America's visiting team, the temporary titans of bananaball, the not-so-permanent players with pizzazz and razzmatazz. I'd like to present to you all the visitors. The visiting team heard round the nation. They play in Savannah on summer vacation. They're not here for a long time, but they're here for a pretty dang good time. They're putting on a show for bananaball fans. They're learning how to backflip and TikTok dance. So come out to Grayson Stadium, won't you pack the stands? Oh, the visitors team, so fresh, so clean. Well, they're out here living the dream. Living the dream. In Savannah, Georgia, under the sun. Oh, they're out here making baseball fun. Oh, the visiting team heard round the nation. They play in Savannah on summer vacation. They're not here for a long time. Well, maybe they are, but they're here for a pretty dang good time. Say, fellas, I think it's time for some introductions around here. Tell him your name and a little something extra.
My name is Coach Mark Rocco. My future son's name will be Rocco, Apo, Taco, Rocco.
Hey, my name's Trey Paluski. They call me Rudy, and you betcha my BP's a beauty.
Last name Stover, first name Bryce. These visitors are cold as ice.
I'm Jordan Brewer, and this is a trident, not a skewer.
It's Dalton Reeves, and I'll be calling the game. They call me Big Red, so you'll remember my name.
Hey there, it's Peyton Chatanier. Go Visitors, what do you say?
I'm Brock Terrio. They call me Louisiana, because all my pitches get by you.
I'm Patty Bags, king of tags, snags, and swags.
My name's Ashby Vining. When I go to the beach, my hair is always shining.
Last name Hughes, first name Tyner, and I play all niner. My name's Brian Dansereau. I'm going to put on a show, don't you know?
They call me Benji Greer. My speed is top tier, and I'm thrilled to start my bananaball career.
Grady Morgan, the karaoke king from Cali. Anytime you need me, I'll start a rally.
I'm Lucas Cook. When I'm not on the field, I'm probably reading a good book.
I'm JD Urso. When I'm on the bases, I'm always going turbo.
Now for the visitors' pitching staff.
My name's Garrett DeClue, and how do you do?
Russ Sanchez is the name. They call me Dirty on account that I got the dirtiest mustache in the game.
My name is Connor Harris, and I'm 6'8". I'm the kind of guy you'd let your sister date.
Grant Besser here. They call me G-Baby because I'm the tallest guy on the team.
Tyler Hoffman's the name, always bringing the flame. These dogs cannot be tamed.
I'm Bradley Wilson, country twang with some Spanish slang.
My name's Drake Fontenot, but folks around here, they call me Draco.
I'm CJ Williams, and I got a good cutter. When I'm on the mound, it's smooth and butter.
Casey Cobb is the name. When I'm not on the job, you can catch me flying a plane.
G'day, it's Donnie Allen, and they call me the Wonder from Down Under.
I'm Keegan Backa, and I'm from Michigan, and I'm super excited to pitch again.
And as always, folks, I'm Visher Polydoroff. They call me Old Knuckles around these parts. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the visitors.
And we are live from Louisville, Kentucky, as the greatest party in sports plays its biggest weekend in program history. It's Game 9 of the Party Animals Headline Tour as a part of the 2025 Bananaball World Tour, and over 13,000 have gathered to party in the Bluegrass State. Welcome inside the Rage Cage. We are just moments away from history, as a combined live audience of 40,000 will watch a Party Animals headline show this weekend. That's the most ever. And they're coming off a series win against the Savannah Bananas in the Low Country to make this squad the hottest team in the sport at 28-17 overall. But the team they're facing tonight, the boys from nowhere. Donned in navy and gray, the visitors are back. Former college studs, minor league warriors, and fan favorite Garrett DeClue. They've all combined to make up Bananaball's developmental team, who will take on the Party Animals tonight. And this is deja vu all over again. 2024 was the first year of the visitors' existence, and I personally would like to take you back to where I was, in Savannah, Georgia, when guys like Ty Jackson, KJ Jackson, Indy Stanley, and oh yeah, Armando Becerra were a part of this developmental team before they found permanent homes in the sport of bananaball. Speaking of Mondo, not only did he lead the visitors last year in trick plays, He was also great with the bat. An RBI here in the third inning of a visitors game that scores Ty Jackson, current Savannah Banana, and already you could tell that stars were beginning to form. Correll Prime, another one of those. He's been great for Tyler Gillum's squad across the way this year, and here's a ball hit 450 feet off of his best friend, Brett Helton, just showcasing the talent the brand new team had. Get it off the screen, please, no more, please. It is a 500-foot bomb from Kyle Jackson. You want to talk about guys that can go from being visitors to everyday household names in this sport? There's one of them. And that's what we're going to have on display this entire weekend in Louisville. And I've got three guys you'll see tonight that you need to have an eye on. Peyton Chatagnier was stellar in his 4 years at Ole Miss and again in his 5th year at TCU, a national champion in 2022. 3 years to the day is when he got that ring in Omaha. Jordan Brewer played 5 years of minor league ball, former third-round pick to the Houston Astros, a stud in that organization. And then Tyner Hughes. He'll play every single position for the visitors tonight. Not only will he pitch, he will also catch. He'll go the entire gamut. They call him All Nine. That's his nickname. Why? Because he plays all nine. And those visitors to watch are facing a Party Animals team that certainly is hot, but they're missing one of their best bats, and heck, arguably their best fielder. No Chase Acuff this evening, and no Chase Acuff for 8 to 10 weeks after he fractured his shin in Game 1 in Savannah against those Bananas last weekend, fouling a ball off of himself. He leads the team in trick plays with 88. The offensive Animal side, 817 OPS and that 305 batting average. And something you might not usually mention, he's the go-to fielder in showdowns for the Party Animals. So when Drew Gillespie is out there or Brady Keiss is out there in showdowns, there's no Chase Acuff to give you reprieve. The Animals will have to go with somebody else. Again, 8 to 10 weeks, you'll lose his services for the remainder of the next 2 months, and you hope to get him back as you take on the Texas Tailgaters come September, or if we're lucky, in August. Get well soon, Chase Acuff. He was in the locker room today in the dugout as well, keeping the vibes high for the guys. It's the visitors, it's the Party Animals. It's 13,000 in Louisville, Kentucky, and man, the bourbon has been flowing already this week. That won't stop. Let's take you to the field. The players have a challenge. Call it the Water Balloon Derby.
Fans, it is now time for the Player Challenge. Momentum going into tonight's game, and bragging rights are on the line right here, right now. Farty, we've got players from the visitors and the Party Animals lining up for the water balloon relay. The first team that can hurl a water balloon between their respective players unharmed and intact to home plate, and their corresponding batter can smash that water balloon. That team will win the pre-game Player Challenge. Players, are you ready? And go! The visitors already smashed theirs. Party Animals off to an early start. Experience paying off in the early going here. Visitors are trying to catch up. Party Animals are even throwing an additional water balloon just in case. Big lob, big smash. The Party Animals have won the Player Challenge. Well, Louisville, the players are ready. The cast is ready. But now it's time for you, the fans, to get ready. So we need each and every one of you who are able to get up out of your seats, on your feet, because it is now time for the fan warm-up. And here to lead the fan warm-up, please welcome 4-year-old Lakeland. Hi, Lakeland. So I got some good news. Everything you do, these 13,000 people are gonna do. Are you ready? Yeah. All right, start us off, Lakeland. What you got?
Players, what's going on, players? Y'all ready to dance? Oh, yeah. Ooh.
All right, some overhand clap. Little practice for Hey Baby later. Whoa, all right. Little disco action. Oh, now we're really getting warmed up. Getting a little wavy. Also sprinkler. Oh, jumping jacks. It's getting real now. And back to overhand claps. I think they're all warmed up. Give it up one more time for Lakeland.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, and partiers from around the world. Tonight, you and thousands of your friends here live, and thousands more watching at home, have gathered here to witness something beyond your wildest imaginations. From 6th Street to Bourbon Street, from Tampa Bay to Broadway, party people come from across the globe to witness this. This is not baseball. This is the Rage Cage, where the wildest, craziest, and most electrifying players step into the gauntlet. This is a game of the fans, by the fans, and for the fans. But this is not your granddad's pastime. This is not just another night at the ballpark. This game is baseball by birth, fruit by name, and an absolute worldwide phenomenon by the grace of God, featuring Lil Jon. This is the time for all 13,000 fans here in Louisville, Kentucky to get on your feet and give me your voices. Because this is the greatest party in sports. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bananaball. Let's meet the starting lineup for the Party Animals. Coming from down the first base side, the shortstop, number 6, Reese Hampton. Coming from the lawn down the first base side, the left fielder, number 12, Noah Fisher. Coming from the Humana Cabana in right field, the right fielder, he wears X, Jake Sko. Coming from the left field berm, he's the catcher, number 5, Andy Cosgrove. Coming from down the left field line, the first baseman, number 2, Jason Swan. Coming from the suites on the third base side, the center fielder, number 18, Armando Piscina. On top of the third base dugout, the third baseman, number 8, Bryson Blumen. Down the third base side, the extra hitter, number 4, Tanner Tinder Talman. Coming from the first base side, the second baseman, number 9, Dustin Baby. On top of the first base dugout, the designated hitter, number 41, Bronson Bellhole. And coming from the ramp behind home plate, he's the starting pitcher, and he wears 777, Garrett DeClue. The head coach of the Party Animals is Mike Baba Bases. He's assisted by Thomas Sim Shady Simino and Anthony How You Doing Coramado. Please welcome to the field, Sarah Jane.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Louisville stays standing.
13,000 people on hand in the Bluegrass State. And you can barely hear yourself think. The largest swag surf this state has ever seen. Mike Vivacis, the maestro. The visitors, the Party Animals, the best team in bananaball against a group of nobodies who tonight can begin their journey to bananaball somebodies. The Party Animals headline tour, the 9th of its kind this season. On the 5-year anniversary of bananaball. Tonight, we party in Louisville. The defensive alignment for your Animals, left to right across the outfield. Noah Fisher in left. Armando Becerra takes center field, and Jake Skold in right. Becerra, not a typical character in the starting lineup, but with Chase Acuff out tonight, Sal Jacobo away, Reese Hampton will play shortstop, and the defensive alignment mixes itself up. Bryson Bloomer is at the hot corner, the aforementioned Hampton at short, Dustin Baber off of second base, Jason Swan catching balls behind his back off of first, and Andy Cosgrove will catch for 777 Garrett DeClue. DeClue is the kid out of Callahan, Florida, from Brown to Mercer, and he's arguably the best starter in bananaball. Fastball will run you 90 to 94. Curveball and a changeup that he mixes in there, and DeClue is an absolute beast. 4-2 on his season, 17 starts in his 19 appearances, and a flamethrower, 34 strikeouts in 2025. He'll square off against the visitors across the way, led by Peyton Chatenier, Grady Morgan, Jordan Brewer, and Dalton Reeves. AJ Kirsch is on the field. It's time to start the party.
We're going to count it down, and instead of 0, we're all going to yell, "Start the party," at the top of our lungs. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Showtime!
They are ready to rock. Peyton Chatenier, the first visitors batter of 2025. First pitch swinging, V's up. Chatenier, a single. The 4-year Ole Miss Rebel, a national champion crowned 3 years ago today in Omaha. He turned TCU Horned Frog, and now a visitor looking for his permanent home in Bananaball. He'll give way to Grady Morgan. Laguna Beach, California's own, went to Chico State, then Fresno State, had a cup of coffee in the Pioneer League. Gives Baber a double play ball. Baber's a glove flip. Incredible from the Ginger Ninja. Derek Ginger retires Morgan on the fielder's choice. And Baber stands at about 5'10". If he was 5'9", he doesn't get to it. Now Jordan Brewer with a man off first. Brewer sends another to Baber. Calls off his shortstop Hampton, then pops it up into no man's land. Hamp to second. Welcome to Bananaball. It's Morgan who's thrown out at second base. No trick play accounted for, and Jordan Brewer will stand at first. To Dalton Reeves we go. University of South Carolina kid. They are swinging the bat tonight. Noah Fisher in left. Fish completes the inning. It's a 1-minute, 32-second inning for Garrett Delano. Flash the glove for the Party Animals defense and their trusted right-hander on the bump. And now, those guys in gray, the visitors. Their defensive alignment is as follows. Brian Dansereau in left. It's Benjamin Greer in center and Grady Morgan in right. Left to right across the infield, J.D. Urso, Peyton Chatenier, Lucas Cook, who was a semifinalist for the Brooks Wallace Award. That's college baseball's best shortstop here in 2025. He'll man second. Jordan Brewer off of first, a guy who was drafted in the 3rd round to the Houston Astros and spent 5 years in the minor leagues. And Ashby Vining will catch for Drake Fontenot. Fontenot out of Bossier City, Louisiana. University of Arkansas, Rich Mountain is where he started his college career. Followed it up with stellar pitching at Delta State. He was a member of the Okra pitching staff. 2.50 ERA last season. 9-3 was his record. In 15 games, he started all 15 and pitched 100 innings. 86 strikeouts in that span and just 23 walks given up for Drake Fontenot. 6'5", 220 kid from Louisiana will face the Party Animals. Reese Hampton will lead things off. Hampton out of Charlotte, North Carolina. 12th rounder to the Detroit Tigers. Behind him, Noah Fisher, Jake Skoll, Andy Cosgrove. And you see again the very obvious omission of Chase Acuff, who will miss 8 to 10 weeks with a fractured shin. Fontenot is ready. And that's going to be a theme tonight. Even for the players across the way that are very good at the control thing, the Party Animals are take all the way until you give them a strike. Here in Bananaball, there are 11 specific rules. One of them being a ball four sprint initiates the batter running as far as he wants until all fielders touch the ball. But this, flash the arm, is J.D. Urso. The Tampa kid cutting down Reese Hampton. And you have a guy in Urso who just graduated college, won a national championship at UTampa while playing for his father, who is sitting down a former Detroit Tigers minor leaguer in Reese Hampton. That's the beauty of bananaball. Noah Fisher, quickly down 0-2. The visitors' dugout loves it. Fontenot looking for his first punchy of the night here early. The big righty gets Fish to offer one near the dugout. Moving over and making an incredible grab is Jordan Brewer. The former third-round pick to the Astros has a heavy hello to bananaball. And his teammates love it. Jordan Brewer falling into the dugout. Are you kidding me? We got a dogfight early. Jake Skoll, former first-round draft pick of the Texas Rangers, 15th overall in 2010. Not even on a ball outside, those visitors are fired up. Drake Fontenot, 3 up, and with it out here, it's 3 down. Yeah! Benjamin Greer, no trick play, but a whole lot of flash. Yeah, close. I mean, that's a Josh Selevsky question. Greer might have himself the first visitor's trick play in history there. Time will tell as that official ruling comes in. And in the meantime, it's time to open up our Party Animals parlay. See, in a Bananas show, you might play bingo, or you might guess what this player or that player is going to do. Here in Party Animals Nation, we do the good old-fashioned parlay. Hi, that's me. Let's take you through it tonight. Bryson Bloomer home run in his home state. Yes. Now, this is the most aggressive. Riley, wave at the people at home. Give them a wave. This is the most aggressive parlay we've had all of 2025. Bryson Bloomer home run, I'm going to go with yes. Reese Hampton over 2.5 trick plays at shortstop. I'm going to go with yes there as well. Jason Swan ball 4 sprint. Because the visitors are so amped up, oftentimes that leads to inconsistency in throwing strikes. Jason Swan, great at working the zone. Give me a ball 4 sprint. Visitors, over 4.5 trick plays. They apparently already have one, and the Party Animals has the game winners. That's plus 12,000 odds on the parlay. But that's what I'm going with tonight. You can count it. It's the 5-hole, J.D. Urso, who just made a great play at third base on a hard-hit ball, who steps to the plate. Played his college ball at UTampa, then at Miami, and then again at UTampa for his father, winning a national championship in 2025. Urso slashed 356, 463, 622 just this past spring. And Garrett Delano evens the count on him. Delano in search of strikeout number 1 tonight. Yes, sir! Garrett Delano said, I ain't got time to welcome you. Punches him out, and it's time for the crab celly. Delano giving Urso the business. And Urso giving way to Brian Dansereau. 29 years of age, out of Douglasville, Georgia. Gives the fans an opportunity. And they can't come up with it. This one will stay in the field of play. Jason Swan calls everyone off. Back pedal, collect the out. Peyton Chatagnier for the visitors opened this game with a single. Since then, Garrett Delano has retired 5 straight. And to Ashby Vining we go. Gilbert, South Carolina. Vining, Played his college ball at St. Peter's. That's where he wrapped it up. Gives the fans a chance again. They can't grab it. One of the 11 rules of banana ball, if a fan catches a foul ball, it counts as an out. Mining. Hit by the pitch. Delano ushers him to first base. And we have an official score on the Benjamin Greer catch in the outfield earlier. No trick play. The visitors still in search of their first on the season. That is the official ruling from here in Louisville. Now, Tyner Hughes to Reese Hampton, and that is a trick play. A really, really ugly one. Super not cool, but a trick play no less. Garrett Delano gets himself out of the inning. And with that, we send you to the player dance. The player dance. Look at you guys. Julia says Ponce. C-Dub says Jack Jake. The split should be a trick play, some are saying, because he caught the ball and then did the split. And that's where we get a little mixed up, and that's where I think it might not be a trick play. JPS says, don't forget, congratulations, Drake, you'll be a great dad. What do you know that I don't? Hey, in the meantime, Andy Cosgrove. Hard poke into left. That's right, it's an interactive broadcast. You comment, I respond. I can see all of you. I'm watching, I'm listening. No hands, Jason Swan. 415 OBP this season. Swanee, double play ball. Oh, between the legs! Incredible! It's the first visitor's trick play of the year. Peyton Chatagnier leads to a double play. Get tricky! V's up! Some swagger from the former Ole Miss Rebel turned TCU Horned Frog. Buddy, these visitors, this is the most energy I've seen from a team in banana ball all year, and I think that includes the Party Animals. There's a lot of fight in those plain, gross, terrible gray jerseys. The developmental team, they'll get 6 games this year to prove that they belong in banana ball. Brady Keiss, Armando Becerra, Kyle Jackson, Ty Jackson, Correll Prime. Just to name a few of the guys who were visitors last year. This one, right in the breadbasket of Lucas Cook, and it's a 1 minute and 37-second inning for Drake Fontenot making his debut. Incredible. With that, Party Down will take the dugouts, and we gear up to hear from Bryson Bloomer, the hometown kid, out of Lexington, Kentucky. Not the first time he's played banana ball in his home state. In the meantime, Bryson's somewhere in the void. Party Down and Brett Helton are getting all 13,000 electrified with the band Kiss. Gene Simmons, don't you know? We pick it up with Lucas Cook. Knoxville, Tennessee turned elite defensive shortstop at Purdue. Takes strike one from Garrett Delano. And I'm hearing now we will have Bryson Bloomer later in the game. I'm waving at him as we speak. He's waving at me. He can hear. We'll be able to hear you later there, big guy. Thanks a lot. He would say something along the lines of, I'm very happy to be home in Kentucky. It's a great state. It's the Bluegrass State. Thank you, thank you. Party on. Delano, strikeout number 2 ensuing. This one's eye level. Cook was a menace at Purdue last season. I say last season, this past fall. He was up for the Brooks Wallace Award, semifinalist for the best shortstop in the country. And now he's worked the first ball 4 sprint for the visitors in 2025. He'll pull up at first base. He could go as far as he wanted until the entire defense touched the ball. No reason in chancing it. The Party Animals are elite defensively against the ball 4 sprint. And now a man is on for Benjamin Greer. The visitors have put someone on at least once in each of these first 3 innings now. Greer, Pearland, Texas product, Abilene Christian. At ACU in 2025/291, 379, 525. But he's down 0-2 here. Delano works around him. Strikeout number 2. Show it to me. He gets the call. And that is Andy Cosgrove. Squarely Andy Cosgrove on the backwards K, picking it up. Obviously Delano, an incredible pitch, but Cos' ability to pull it in, snap the glove so quickly, gets a ball that was an inch or 2 outside, probably off the plate, but the call nonetheless from Jake Moore goes the Party Animals direction. I'm getting a very fervent nod from Party Animals official statistician of the night, Riley. Thank you, Riley. Back to Peyton Chatagnier. Freshman All-American at Ole Miss, national champion, Cypress, Texas product. One of a couple national champions on this team. Chatagnier sends it off an awning. Fans are chomping at the bit here in Louisville to collect an out. If you're a real banana ball savant, you'll remember in 2024, as Delano deals in, Dalton Cornett came to the plate in his home state, guys from Pippa Passes. For the Party Animals, he fouled out the last out of the game. A fan caught it. Just another kid from Kentucky created one of the more spectacular moments we saw in banana ball last season. Party Animals losing 2 out of 3 in this same ballpark last year. 2-2 to Chatagnier. Delano dials back in. Another 2-strike pitch. Foul third base side past the dive of Bryson Bloomer. What a competitive at-bat Chatagnier is putting together here. Kid who had a 377 OBP last year at TCU. Chatanier has worked the count full.
Let's go. We need a sprint right here. Come on.
Payoff pitch from Garrett Delano. Do it to him, G. Runner goes, and Jake Skoll, a trick play opportunity in right. Skoll backing up on it, collects the simple out, and there are 2 down now. Storm clouds hovered over most of the day here in Louisville. And with that, the wind has the ball swirling. Anything hit high in the air, you don't know quite where it's coming down. Skoll couldn't go trick play. No harm, no foul, and out recorded. Grady Morgan is 0 for 1. Grounded into a fielder's choice after Chatanier hit a single on the first pitch of the game. Cosgrove stands up to deliver back to Delano. Defense shading to its left. Morgan, fresh off a Pioneer League career. Pops up. Cosgrove. A hot new bombshell closes out the top of the 3rd. And we will take it to the field to Emily Cole.
Emily Cole.
Across the United States, there are over 400,000 children and teens in foster care without a permanent home. To raise awareness and support the community, we created Bananas Foster, the official nonprofit of Bananaball. Our organization is dedicated to celebrating those who are already making a difference in the foster care world, while educating and inspiring others to get involved. Tonight, we are celebrating the Haggard family. Right now in Kentucky, there are over 8,000 children and teens in foster care, and we need more than 3,000 more foster families to ensure that each of these kiddos have a safe place to call home. This family heard about the need and became a licensed foster family 9 years ago, and since then have welcomed 37 children and teens into their home and adopted 6 into their family, making them a family of 13. Fans, please help us welcome this incredible family to the field so that we can celebrate them for all that they do for the foster care community here in your community.
An incredible moment, not just for the Haggard family, but for the visitors. They get to congratulate, thank, and hug a family that's welcomed 37 children in 9 years into their home, adopting 6. A family of 13, the Haggards. And it sounds kind of odd, but in moments like these, whether it's a trick play from the visitors, them hugging a family during Bananas Foster, I just think about the guys that are fighting tooth and nail to get to do that every night, to get to hug the family every night, fighting tooth and nail to be a part of this because of how special it is. And it makes me feel for the guys that will only get a taste of it for 6 games, but the memories they'll make in these 6 games, the lifetime worth of stories they'll build in these 6 games. It's what makes the visitors great. And now it's the man we'll hear from later, I'm being told. I'm being promised that. Bryson Bloomer. 2 home runs on the season, but a little banana ball basic for you. If he hits one here, he walks off the inning and gives the Party Animals their first point of the game. Win the inning, get the point in banana ball. Bloomer! Oh! Just past J.D. Urso. Bloomer lines a single into left. And now, an RBI from Tanner Tinder Thomas would give the Party Animals that 1-0 lead. All you have to do is win the inning. If the visitors were to score 10 runs in the top of the third and the Party Animals score 11 in the bottom of the third, it's 1-0. That's the beauty of this sport. It just never ends. Tanner Tinder Thomas. Man, if you want to look forward to something, look forward to this. 3-2-2. The visitors. Yes. Okay. Now 3-2-2. Yes, they're calling for it. A visitors 2-2. Take it away, boys. A visitors 2-2. And Fontenot deals inside. Welcome to the show, boys. They did that in the most visitors way possible. Thomas, 2-2. Tanner Thomas into the crowd. Thomas. Oh, no, it hit a car. Oh, it hit a car in the parking lot. White Nissan. Looks like a Maxima. Arkansas plates. Fontenot to first. That retires Thomas. Why are you driving from Arkansas to Louisville? Pretty impressive. Justin Baber, Babson Park, Florida. He's got 4 home runs this season on the topic.
That's pretty much a strike.
Trying to move Bryson Bloomer over. Oh, a sword against Fontenot. Should have told you earlier, Fontenot 88-92 with the fastball. He deals an off speed and Bryson Bloomer takes third base. The Animals are 90 feet away from point number 1 in this game. Infield in. Baber swinging a miss. Helicopter flies overhead. Fontenot's strikeout would be huge. Baber unloads on a ball into left. Dustin Baber leaves the yard. Walk-off home run for the Jinja Ninja. Snuck it past the foul pole. Buzz cut on Tuesday. Bomb on Thursday.
1-0 ball game. We're here all day.
Baber celebrates at home plate. Cracks the fake beer and then throws it down with the boys. Dustin Baber, healthy hack. No matter what, as long as this stayed fair, even if it was caught, it was going to score Bryson Bloomer to give the Party Animals a point. Instead, emphasis gives the Party Animals a point of a home run. And that will silence those energetic visitors across the way. And speaking of energy, whoa! That camera moved fast. Let's go to the water balloon derby.
Jake Lialios, who you got over there?
I'm over here with my boy Cole and visitors pitcher Brent. And he's swinging authentic Louisville Slugger lumber, baby. We're ready to rock.
Well, we are ready to rock and roll over on this side. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, go. We are off to a hot start. Micah is making all kinds of contacts. We've got 4, call it 5. Blake is firing him away. He's on a roll. That's 12, 13. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Hold your fire.
Huge finish over here. Micah crushed 15 water balloons. Jake, what do you got over there?
AJ, this was a terrible day to get a perm, but we've got 14 over
Bryson
here.
Bloomer.
I heard 14, which makes this the winning.
We bring the broadcast back with you, my friend.
Oh my, it's
We're
a
playing
Christmas
ball.
miracle. Oh my God.
Garrett DeClue's dealing.
Oh my God, this guy hits the ball
And Noah
hard.
Fisher.
Yeah,
diving
but
outs and
Fisher is
left.
faster and quicker and better. Dude, sorry, Drake. I'm cracked out right now on sweat and dehydration.
We turn our attention to left field. Whatever. It looks like we're gonna throw it back to Step Brothers. The Savannah Bananas did this last year. These guys just want to be the Bananas so bad. They're running back a Party Animals Bananas Savannah show moment from last season. Dalton Reeves to the plate.
Mic check.
Bloomer, I got you. What you got?
Dude, Drake, this is the most insane game right now. I got wires everywhere.
Yeah, you do.
I'm cracked out on dehydration and caffeine and banana ball. Justin Baber just hit a home run, and we're playing some team covered in gray as Swan gets the trick play. Everything's a little weird right now, Drake Cole.
Everything's weird, Bloomer, but you're back home. How does it feel? Lexington and Louisville are two very different places, but you're in your home state at the very least.
Yes, I'm in Kentucky now. I got not a lot of nice things to say about Louisville because you know I'm a UK fan. Bleed blue, L's down, but I love being home. Oh, what's the foul ball? Thank you.
That's what they'll give it. Bryson, I said it earlier, I think the energy coming from the visitors' dugout, maybe the most energy I've seen in banana ball this year.
Yeah, that's expected. You know, the visitors always bring the juice. Why not, right? Imagine you put 30 dudes on one team who all want a job. Everybody's going to be legit.
That's exactly what they have. You got guys like Armando Becerra and Brady Kais on your squad who did the same thing last season, fighting for a position in banana ball, and you're going to see same stars like that. They're dancing in that dugout right now.
Oh, yeah.
Delano.
I got a little fun fact for you guys. Jordan Brewer, who just absolutely laced the ball to fish, who made that diving play. I played with him in junior college 7 years ago.
Wow.
Went on to Michigan Big Ten Player of the Year, drafted in the 3rd round, absolute stud.
How crazy is it? Baseball career-wise, you guys are on the same field again, but it's in banana ball.
Yeah, wild. We look at each other today like, honestly, I never would have expected to be in this position, but here we are.
Delano almost gets Urso for the second time tonight. JD struck out his first time at the plate. Bloomer, what are your favorite 5 Kentucky Fried Chicken locations?
Corbin, Lexington, Somerset, Bowling Green. No, yeah. That was straight out of my butt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you did. You pulled that one out. There are that many in Lexington alone.
There's a lot. You got to go, man.
Urso, Delano.
Oh, we got a battle, don't we? Here we go, full count.
These dudes have attacked the plate, too.
Yeah. Oh, they're ready. Watch this trick play, though. Calling my shot. Here we go for the clip. Clip farm. Oh, never mind. We got a K. I need a sip of water.
It's Bryson, Bloomer. We've got Hey Baby coming up, so we're going to keep you on with us. I want you to Hey Baby with me, but you grab some water if you want.
No, we're good.
Yeah, you do the water thing if you need to.
No, I love adversity. I'm not getting water for this Hey Baby.
Okay, 13,000 people in Louisville. You've seen it in Reno. You've seen it in Albuquerque. You watched it in Grand Rapids. This, to me, already feels like the best atmosphere the Party Animals have played in front of. And I know it's early. A lot can change, but these folks have been awesome.
Dude, I want to say, man, like you just saying that has just like kind of brought me chills because it's been so hectic today that I never did get to appreciate just how crazy these fans are. They're a lot.
Bloomer, it was 13,000 that showed up last year, and they wanted to see the Savannah Bananas play. But it's the exact same ballpark, and it's packed for you.
Yeah, I know, dude. I love being a Party Animal, man. What we're doing is so special. And, like, if you're watching this broadcast right now, you're watching this, like, thank you guys for being a part of this. This whole team loves all the fans. Like, we show up every day and grind. Everything's a little bit different on this side, but the energy over here is just different, and everybody knows it.
When we walk into shows that feature the Savannah Bananas, the firefighters, the tailgaters, those guys are excited, but there's something different about the energy of the Party Animals. How do you do that for 80 games?
Oh, man, I mean, we all just love each other. Like, all the way going back to 23, when we won those 9 games, we still have that same core.
I mean, we've been the little brother of the Bananas, grinding it out against them. Like, nothing's been easy for us. We've always been like kind of just, you know, that other team, but now we're trying to make a name for us. And here are the Party Animals. This is what you get. You get some cracked out dudes ready to play some ball and very good at it.
Bloomer, look around you. This is a Thursday night.
I know. It's amazing. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful, Drake Cole?
This is a Thursday night, and these people are just like sardined into a AAA stadium to watch guys in pink pants play a team called the Visitors.
Yeah, that's a Garrett DeClue decision too right there. He wanted the pink pants. Fun fact for you right there.
I love it. The black tops, pink pants, and the Bryson Bloomers. Bryson, go out there and do the Bloom thing.
Hey, I got you, Drake Cole. I'm going to get some water first, all right?
Smell you, boss.
Bye.
Let's go back to Bronson. Ball home. Ball home. Trick play opportunity and trick play secured. Lucas Cook. He was elite at Purdue defensively, and he cuts down ball home here. You saw the replay there. Trick play counted. And Reese Hampton comes up. I'd like to take a second to remind you that Tyner Hughes has another trick play opportunity. Do it again! Lucas Cook couldn't. Oh, it was going to be cash money, but it's 2 bags for Hampton. Rookie mistake, literally. Party Animals are in scoring position just like that. It's a brutal sport. Fisher. Fontenot deals way away. Fish up the gut. Charging it, firing to first, not in time. Peyton Chatonier just didn't charge it well enough. It's an infield single. They're on the corners for the Animals. PA threatening here to score consecutive points in the game and go up 2-0. Jake Skoll could be that man. In search of RBI number 51 on his season. Skoll gives it right back to his hitting coach, Anthony Coramato, who's huddled coaching first. X. Jake Skoll out of Roswell, Georgia. Did he go? No. A guy who's a first-round draft pick, playing a kid from Delta State. Skoll into center. Skoll over the head of Greer. It is a walk-off double in the 4th. He scores Reese Hampton. Men, what have you for me at home plate? And the perfect opportunity to tell you to follow the Party Animals on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, wherever you find them, to see the beginning of that video. That transition video started in the airport at TSA, and it will end right there. I gotta go to the bathroom, do some dizzy stuff.
Josh, Johnny, and Corbin here aren't just playing musical chairs, they're playing dizzy musical chairs. They are spinning on those bats until the music stops. We've got 4 contestants and only 3 chairs. You do the math. Contestants, are you ready? Start spinning! Around and around they go. They're already losing hats. You keep going till the music, and the music is stopped. Find a chair. We've got to fight. He's got it. Oh, I'm so sorry you've been eliminated off the field. Love your energy though. Back to the center. Back immediately to the center. We're not done. We're not done. And spin and spin and spin and spin they will. Got to keep those ears peeled. Music has stopped. They all went for the same. I faked him out and then sat in it like it's Michelle Pfeiffer from that movie whose name I can't remember. Back to the center. Dangerous Minds, that was it. We are down to our final 2 contestants. They are spinning spinning. He's already almost toppling over. The music has not stopped, but they can't find it. Oh no, it's not that way. We've got a winner!
Dizzy musical chairs. I have no comment. Nate asks for a bathroom report. Maya says I'm slamming Celsius. No, I am not. I'm slamming Bang energy drinks. Brian Dansereau at the plate. It's a pretty good bathroom up here. It's like a family bathroom style. Whoa, there's a bout of pink. Did you like that? I did it myself. Very good. They have like a men's side and a women's side, like a family restroom style. No urinal in the men's though. It's just it's a porcelain, and that's pretty much it. Good strike on the inside from Garrett DeClue. Hey, since I have no real breakdown of the Dizzy musical chairs, I will tell you that Garrett DeClue will pitch in this game. Like, is there anything else that you could wish for in life than Garrett DeClue pitching? Stay tuned. Of course, Drake sees the chat. Drake sees everything. Chicken Diablo says filter attack. Correct. All right, 2 strikes on Desanero. Desanero? Oh, sword, he got him! Garrett DeClue, 4th strikeout of the evening. D-Money. Consecutive strikeouts now as well. Yeah, he went, no doubt. I like that a lot. DeClue is now tied for the league lead in strikeouts. He's got 38. Right there with Danny Heisley and no one is. Ashby Vining hit by a pitch his first time up. The color combo Vining's got going on right now is interesting. Odd, maybe? Something. Vining to Baber. Baber between the legs. Justin Baber, trick play, count it. Baber's now 1 trick play away from the all-time leader in trick plays in Party Animals history. Now, a nugget with that. Chase Acup currently holds it. With Acup out due to injury, Baber will overtake his mate up the middle. Both of those guys, some of the best this sport has. Good energy from that guy. That guy being the head coach of the Visitors who caught that. Fans had a chance, couldn't do it. That's Coach Rocco over there. Rocco? Crocco, something like that. I'll get to know it when he's hired full-time. Center field to Becerra. Becerra hunting down a trick play. No. Said, look, let's just make this thing easy on everybody, collect the out, and call it done. 2-minute, 54-second inning for Garrett DeClue, who was pretty much blameless. Didn't allow a single run. And this game is moving fast. We've got Sean Fluke on the somewhere. Fluke, where are you and what are you doing?
I am down here by Stevie P and Flippy's bartending stuff, and I swear I'm not here making mixed drinks. I can promise you that. We're on the job here. I got some Party Animal fans here. What up, boys? How we doing? What is your favorite part about being here so far?
Watching the
Trick plays. What about you, little man? What's your favorite part of the game?
also the trick plays.
Trick plays? What's up, bud? You look like you want to get in this video. What's the highlight of your day so far? What do you got? Get up here into the mic.
This game.
What about the game?
That diving play at second base was cool.
Diving play at second base by Dustin Baber. What about you, bud? Who's going to win the game tonight? Who do you got?
Definitely the Party Animals for sure.
This kid knows his stuff, Drake.
Fluke, tickle one of them. Tickle one of them.
Can you get a little closer? Like, put your body up onto the net for me. Yep.
Yep.
You ticklish? You ticklish?
Don't ask him if he's ticklish.
Well, I'm
tickle
not going
him.
to just randomly start tickling him.
Okay, will you go give Thomas Simino just a little peck? Just a little peck.
Okay, that's really weird, but...
Yeah, that's all I need from you. He's not your mama or the police.
Hey. You smell good.
Right, that's all I needed. Thank you, Fluke.
Yeah, you gotta have fun up there, man.
It's crazy what Sean Fluke did.
Oh, my goodness.
He mimed the entire thing. Like he's like
you.
a puppet. Yeah, you can still hear me. So what? I can still hear you.
I'm going to come up there and kiss you
Do
next.
not come up here and kiss me. Do not. Garrett DeClue's in the game. Are you kidding me right now?
Love this,
Gee,
man.
money. Garrett DeClue. Rumor had it we ate him to celebrate last season. After the year was over, like, let's just eat DeClue. And it turns out, no. We didn't consume him. He's alive, and oh, Cosgrove thought it was a strike. First ball for sprint, dealt by a visitor. DeClue couldn't find the zone on the 4 pitches he gave the Rookie of the Year, Andy Cosgrove. At least that's what we're on pace for. Fluke was doing this great mime impression, saying things, then you'd actually hear them about 6 seconds later. It's pretty impressive. The kids were doing it too. Littleton, Colorado. DeClue's fastball 86 to 88, 12-6. That he relies on as well as a changeup that he really likes to go to. Been told by scouts that this is the best DeClue has looked since he joined Bananaball. You know, Garrett DeClue and I were in Alaska together. Yeah, Shugiak, the Chinooks. How fun is that, huh? DeClue is the heartbeat of pretty much every team he's on. There is, I don't think Bananaball is as good without a personality like Garrett DeClue's. You can tell when he's not in a locker room. His presence is so missed. 2-2 to Swan. Swanee sticks the bat out. Dan caught foul ball opportunity. Can they do it? No. Good for you, Jason Swan. You stay alive. This would be friendly fire. Swan and DeClue shared a locker room last year. Garrett was a party animal. Turned firefighter, now visitor. And he is battling against Jason Swan. DeClue went to college in Cumberland, where he was 15-0. 125 innings pitched, 155 strikeouts. DeClue, great pitch, double play opportunity. Hughes to second for 1. That's all they'll get. Oh yeah, by the way, that's Tyner Hughes, the guy who will play all 9 positions in the game tonight. Mark Smith, the designated runner, is sat down. Swan reaches first on the fielder's choice, and it's Armando Becerra. Becerra, a visitor last season. Now a party animal who takes strike 1, and a nice throwdown from Ashby Vining, but it's not in time. It was an off-speed. Had it been a fastball, he might have a chance. But the party animals have a man in scoring position now. Becerra, you saw 0 for 1. He's got 24 ribbies this season. Number 25 would win the inning for the party animals. Has he done it here? Greer underneath. Greer collects the out, and Swan stays put at second base. Garrett DeClue faces 3 guys, gets 2 outs, and now he'll play shortstop. No, he won't. They're going to send DeClue to the dugout. They'll reinsert Peyton Chatonier at short, and now Tyner Hughes playing yet another position. He'll play all 9 tonight. Nearly hits Bryson Bloomer. Hughes out of Gibson County, Tennessee. Pioneer League player, making his way to Bananaball. They call him all 9 because he can play all 9 positions. He's in the zone. A ball 4 sprint would end the 5th and turn this into a Bananaball blowout. That's exactly what it is. Bloomer works the ball 4 sprint. Swanee coming around, he'll score. The party animals lead this 3 points to 0. The visitors had a stellar first 2 innings in this game, but it's been all black and pink since then. And something's happening at home plate. Andy Cosgrove at the dish.
For you, brother. Hey.
What?
Cosgrove, a former member of Love Island, Australia. A fielder entrance to the Love Island theme song for a guy who graced the show just a couple years ago. 9 hot bombshells. And boy, was that sexy. Andy Cosgrove in the cutoff. Grabs the mid, Peter Holden on the bump. Pistol Pete comes into the game, and Cosgrove executes perfectly. I'll say it. Can I say it? He's hot. I mean, anybody in here want to disagree? Anybody want to disagree? Good-looking guy. So is Peter Holden, who is getting married, by the way. Sorry, ladies. Big Pete firing to Lucas Cook. Cook quickly down 0-2. Peter. Peter, do it. That was not it. Also, thank you to Blizz Blob for giving out memberships, whatever that means. VIP party wristbands. Blizz Bob. 1-2. Peter Holden strikes out Lucas Cook. 5 Ks on the night between Holden and Garrett DeClue. The first for Pete this evening. His 15th on the year in 19 2/3. The third of the last 5 visitors to strike out. And Benjamin Greer to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a backwards K earlier. Greer from ECU, Abilene Christian University. Scratch 'em cats. Leah says I'm not wrong. I think she's referring to the Cosgrove being hot thing. Becerra takes out Greer in center. 2 down for Peter Holden. We're back to the top. Peyton Chatanier, his third AB. 1 for 2, had a single his first time to dish. Chatanier, 1 pitch. And Becerra goes behind the back. Peter Holden, 1 minute 39 second inning for the Party Animals, capped off by a trick play in center field. Armando Becerra, bad man. He's got the out, and the Party Animals are rolling here in Louisville. Let's go down to the field to Jake Legalio.
What else? A dance-off. They're going to show off their moves for 3 rounds, and we'll find out if Stella is a better dancer than a Party Animal. Hit the music.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Ponce is up first. The self-proclaimed best dancer on the Party Animals, but I'm not seeing it, folks. Lackluster moves. All right, Stella, that's enough of that. Show them what you got. She's rolling it up. Oh! She's loosey-goosey and into a split. All right, that's going to be tough to top, but a rebuttal from Ponce. A cartwheel that was not very clean. He keeps doing basically the same move. Stella, what do you got? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, she's popping and locking. Oh, a much better cartwheel, ladies and gentlemen. All right, one more chance, Ponce. This is the final round. Make it happen. This is pathetic. Louisville, I've seen enough of this. Stella, take us home for a grand finale. She's twirling. Oh, goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's unanimous. Stella is a better dancer than a Party Animal. Give it up for 9-year-old Stella.
That was some mighty good, a flipping and a jumping. Mighty good. And Tanner Tinder Thomas has a big old rump. Dance! Too much booty in that pants. Tanner Thomas has the big butt dawn. Yes, ladies, it's 100% real. It was Brent Helton telling you all that there was too much booty in those pants. Thomas has hit 2 career home runs with the big butt. He did it once in 23, once in 24. What can he do in 25? Facing Grant Besser, the new pitcher. 5'10", 190-pound lefty from Bern, Indiana. Played college ball at Rutgers and Indiana Tech, and induces a line out from Thomas. And now Dustin Baber. As you see that big old dump truck. Baber at home plate with a beer in hand, probably poured by Stevie P and Flippo. Derek Ginger. Baber, a sub 4-second beer chug. He's got a home run already tonight. K-Moss magic do you have in that bat? Lizzie says not just cake, a full bakery. That's good. Baber, ahead 2-0. Besser looks rattled after seeing Baber chug a beer. Baber takes ball 4, it's a sprint. Funky throwdown to Chatanier. And Dustin thinks about second base, but retreats to first with a free 90. I love him, he is my friend. He's not the fastest guy on the team. A small butt compared to what we just saw in Tanner Thomas. Thank you, Thomas Cimino, for smacking it. Bronson Ballhome, also small butt. Brentwood, California's own. Entered the game slashing 300, 300, 400. Ronnie, bouncer. Only play was Baber at second base. Jordan Brewer gets it done. Ronnie 0 for 2 now. And the visitors have 2 outs on the back of Grant Besser. Oh yeah, but now you have to get out of this against Reese Hampton. He's good at the whole banana ball thing. Besser at 1 minute and 47 seconds in this inning so far. This is one of the fastest games we've had all year. We are rolling in Louisville. Hampton, 0 for 2. Nearly hit by the pitch. Hampton playing his 45th game of banana ball this year. Sends the ball high into the night. Tough play for anybody. Oh, it's a base hit. Oh my goodness. Hampton didn't move out of the box. He's got to scurry to first base. Chaos. 3 different visitors converged. That ball moved back into fair territory. Nobody touched it. It's a hit for Hampton. And I think if Bronny had really sprinted, he could have attempted to score. Yeah, instead, he's at third. Hampton's at first. They're on the corners for Noah Fisher. Fish into the crowd. Fans could do it. They can. Bring your gloves. I mean, don't get Noah Fisher out. He's my friend. But bring your gloves in general. It would be fun for you, the fans, to get there's people begging for tickets. And then you got to be here and didn't bring your gloves. Fisher lofted into center. Chatanier gets Besser out of the jam. 3-minute, 12-second inning for Grant Besser. Strand 1 in scoring position. And it's time for the Cougars to whoa! Stevie P and Flippo! No way. Pour those shots and bring them to the broadcast booth. I want to consume it. I want to. Oh, that's AJ Kirsch. Go, 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 AJ, go.
Coach's area, round second base, and then quite literally pick up a party animal at third base and bring them home. We've got Amber, who's 40 years old. We've got Ashley, who's 45. And this is the Cougar race. Contestants, are you ready? Go! They are off to see the bartenders. It's a girls' night out. Straight out of the bottle, they are not messing around. And now it is a foot race as they round second base. These Cougars are on the prowl tonight. They are approaching the Party Animals. It is almost a dead heat. The Cougars, oh, and down they go. If she can stay up, she's chugging away toward the finish line.
Lady down in the Cougar race. Oh no! Mayhem in Louisville. She crashed, she burned. Get her an ice bath. No, she took a knee to the face. Oh no! That is squarely on the man on her back for just pushing her forward. Pitiful. Grotesque. Up. Everybody freeze. Everybody clap your hands. Nate Tellier. It's funny, what you don't know at home is I have a small button here, and every time that I press it, the screen just does that thing where it pauses and then meow. That's the noise that it makes. Nate Tellier. Telly as they call him. Who the hell is this at the plate? Morgan's in. Oh my God. That ball just hit the broadcast booth. That ball just hit the window of the broadcast booth. Oh my. Oh no. We almost just got a foul ball. That hit the window of the broadcast booth. It would have been history. I should have brought my glove. Jason Swan is there. Who's Morgan? Grady Morgan. Okay, thank you. I mean, wow. That loudly, that just heart attack. Telly 2-2. Do it to them, Nate. Or don't. Nate Tellier. Shake what your mother granted you. Oh, and a strike. Couldn't get the call. Jake Moore, I thought we were friends. Hey, Jordan Brewer, flash the bat, a double. He Jack Sparrows his way to second. Visitors on the verge of their first run of the game. Those poor cats haven't scored a run yet. Wow. "13 straight visitors were cut down. That's the first visitor in the last 13 to reach. On a scale of 1 to good, I'm afraid that's not. Baber. Oh, Baber going trick play. Does he get it? No. Hard 90 from Dalton Reeves. He'll reach on a trick play miss. Reeves 0 for 3, but at least he's on base. Now, J.D. Urso is just happy to see anybody not named Garrett Delano. Urso struck out twice against the Cowboy from Callahan, Florida. Now he'll face Nate Tellier. Visitors have a run celly prepared in case they score. Good eye from Urso. The visitors have entered a designated runner. God only knows who it is. Dustin Baber at second. Baber bare hand. He is now the all-time trick play leader in Party Animal history. Dustin Baber, count it. You're watching a replay of history. He overtakes Chase Acuff as the throw from Cosgrove gets away into center. That'll score Jordan Brewer. Brewer is just waving. Hits the road. Hit the road, Jack. He's done. Show him to me. Somebody give me eyes on the guy who just scored, Jordan Brewer. Jordan Brewer is walking through the crowd. Oh, here come his teammate. Wow, they all have their suitcases. You can't see it. They're walking out of the park. They're leaving. The visitors are exiting. That's it for them. Thank you. A fun time. Show it to me, please. They're in the stands, the visitors, with suitcases. They're walking around the ballpark on the concourse. That's legendary. Good idea from those guys. You didn't see it, but I did, and it was awesome. Nate Tellier gets a strikeout, but the visitors are on the cusp of picking their first point of the game. See a replay of the strikeout. Nate Tellier gets out of it, strands a man at second. It's time to never stop believing.
Was able to get up out of your seats, on your feet. Let's get those hands up in the air and get them swaying nice and soft, side to side, as we all join in to sing Don't Stop Believing.
Just a city boy, born and raised. She took a midnight train going anywhere.
Oh, you know that solo's coming.
Polydorov from Keller, Texas. He is a time traveler from 1959. Polydorov makes music, pitches underhand, throws knuckleballs, and his speeds are slow, slow, and slower. He is 19 years old, and he'll face 33-year-old Jake Skoll, who was drafted 15th overall in the 2010 MLB draft. Polydorov, hi. He's the knuckleballer. Old Knuckles is what they call him, and that's exactly what he gives Skoll for a would-be strike called ball. Help the kid out. He's 19. Says he's a time traveler. Dresses that way as well. Where is that? Those are pretty good pitches. 3-1. Polydorov gives Jake Skoll a sprint. I mean, we're all rooting for you. Fisher or Polly, who gives a rip? He plays the accordion, the tenor, the alto, and soprano saxophone, the flute, the pan flute, the trumpet, the clarinet, 5 different harmonica keys, the didgeridoo, the bagpipes, and the guitar. fluent in Spanish, Portuguese, and he's a magician. He loves 50s and 60s doo-wop music. He's a singer-songwriter, producer, and he can snake charm. He can whistle with 20 different ways and 20 different fingers. That's right, folks. He'll use yours. And he induces a pop-out to Andy Cosgrove, who told me on the plane yesterday, if I get out to that guy, I'll be incensed. I said, Cosgrove, he throws like 72. And Cos responded with, that's what I hate more than anything. Case in point. Runner goes. Throw down from Vining, not in time. Jake Skoll has swiped the bag. Who let the dogs out? Skoll's 15th stolen base this season. That's second in the league. That's more than Malachi Mitchell. Flash the kid. Polydorov. Oh, Jason Swan unleashes on him, but they've got a guy there. Brian Dansero. And Fisher Polydorov is an out away from being the pitcher of record in the visitors' first scored point of 2025. Polydorov behind the back. What is behind him? Is that a suitcase? The time traveler's back in the zone. The knuckleballer. Big wine. Oh, he is a magician. Fisher Polydorov tosses off. Sends his suspenders aside. With one suspender leaking. A 2-strike count. Oh, and a ball 4 sprint here would be detrimental to the visitors. Polydorov, the payoff. How much magic do you have in that 1940s glove? Look at that glove. Fisher Polydorov. Hi. Oh, no. Jake Skoll will score. Oh, and Polydorov launches the ball into right field. Are you kidding me? Asleep at the wheel, Armando Becerra will come home. It's a 4-base ball 4 sprint, the second of 2025. And consecutive weekends it's happened in Bananaball. Drop to your knees and bark like you want it. The Party Animals jumping into the trends category and taking a 4-0 lead. Chaos in Louisville. Oh, you can't help but feel terrible for Fisher Polydorov. He chunked the ball into right field. It's like time stood still for the time traveler. And Armando Becerra, the second ball 4 sprint turned home run this season. Happened last weekend for Ty Jackson and the Savannah Bananas. Happens here. Look at me. The papers that I have. And the parlay. We're updating you on the parlay. It's over there. Bloomer home run. Hasn't happened yet. Hampton 2.5 trick plays. Nope, not yet. Swan ball 4 sprint. We need to expedite that, please. Quickly. Visitors 4.5 trick plays as a team. Nope. I told you. It was the ballsiest parlay of the season. And it's the only thing that's going to hit at this point in our plus 12,000 parlay is the Party Animals game winner. The visitors would have to score a lot in the 9th inning to be able to come back in this one. They trail 4-0. We go to the 8th. The best they can do is steal a point in the 8th and be down 4-1 in the 9th. Nate Tellier on the bump. And boy, howdy, a charge put into it by Ashby Vining. The first visitors home run of 2025 is a no-doubter from the St. Peter's kid. to bourbon and beyond. Mosh pit at home plate. No way his hair is natural, but his swing sure is. Yak. Yak. And from Vining to Tyner Hughes, who's played all 9 positions on the banana ball field tonight. But still in search of his first hit. Hughes caresses the bumper of a white Nissan Maxima with Arkansas plates. Hughes, good pop. Fisher underneath. Fisher pops it up. Fisher can't get it to Becerra, who tried to go behind the back. Trick play missed. Hughes has 3 bases off of it. Now Tellier will square off against Lucas Cook. Told you earlier, he was a Brooks Wallace Award semifinalist. That's for the best shortstop in college baseball. Hit .385 in 2025 at Purdue. And he's got a base hit here. And his first RBI of his banana ball career. They'll dance at home plate. Garrett DeClue out there leading the way. Baby, come give me something. You know, the visitors were told, hey, whoop, there's the green screen, and pause, and reopen. Thank you. Oh, pause again. Swipe. Benjamin Greer. Does anyone know why that happens? I would like you to explain it. Yes, please, producer Clayton Pimp. All right. It's one of my favorite bits. Straight in the air from Benjamin Greer. The Kentucky kid, Brandon Bloomer? I don't even, no one on the team's even named Brandon. Pop out. Peyton Chatagnier. I'm being told, and get this, it's a Wi-Fi issue. What do you guys think about the gray square on the bases? While we're on the topic, I mean, come on, give me like navy blue. But also the navy blue against the gray background, you still wouldn't be able to see it. What do? Real Soapy's choice. Skull, trick play opportunity. Pop it up to yourself. Thank you. Chatagnier now 1 for 4 tonight. Grady Morgan. Morgan walks to the plate to Chapel Roan's hot to go. You can take me hot to go. Ladies, you guys ever get, not weirded out, but just kind of tired of like, it's just this consistent thing. Not weirded out or tired even, but just, have you ever noticed the formula? Jackson Olsen posts a lot of TikToks or Instagrams about moms hitting on him. When do I get that action? When does that happen to me? It's like once a week. It's like it's another post where it's like Stacy's mom. Tellier behind the back. Into center. Becerra lines it up, collects the out. You know, like it's the daughter wants an autograph is usually kind of the setup of it. And then after that, the mom's like, oh, not only do I want the autograph, I want your phone number, right? You guys have been there. You've seen this stuff. And that's all I have to say about that. Hey, Banana Land at Sea is a thing. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go when the volcano blows. This is me, Banana Land at Sea, part 2. That's me in the Bahamas. Yeah? Pretty hot, huh? What ring was I wearing? This is up on the top deck where we were welcoming people to the show. Those are my friends, the Party Animals. They were dancing. This is us on the deck again. The Nanners, it looks like, are on the deck. Maybe, something like that. Look how much fun they're having. They're doing the Reese Hampton, and oh, Is that EDM that I hear? Yeah, Party Down played all night long. I didn't sleep. I drank a lot of water. There are the players. That was KJ before he was famous. There's Party Down, the wind in their hair. It was really good weather. Oh, Jesse Cole! That's my boss! The old party starters, RIP in peace. Banana Land at Sea. You can join us February 9 through 13 in Cozumel, or Cozumel, however you'd like to pronounce it. BananaLandAtSea.com. 100 cabins left. I was told if you all purchase the final 100. Who is this? Williams? I went to high school with a guy named CJ Williford. I've been told if you all sell out, listen to this, listen clearly and share this with your friends. If you all sell out the last 100 cabins tonight, if you buy the last 100 cabins tonight, I will be granted access to the $30,000 package, which is like a 12-person, 3-bedroom, private bar, private hot tub, private pool suite on the cruise. If you sell the cruise out tonight, and all of you will be invited to my room, not in a weird way, not in a weird way, but that's only if all of you buy those last 100 spots. If that's not incentive, I don't know what is. Yes, on the cruise, you'll see me in my swim trunks. Trick play opportunity. Trick play complete. JD Urso. Kid from Tampa. And now Tanner Tinder Thomas. Williams is, I don't even have notes on him. Does anybody know anything about CJ Williams? I'm being told he played with JD Urso at the University of Tampa this past season and won a national championship there, I'm hearing. (15-3) record. 5'10", 180, a righty. From Deerfield Beach, Florida. Oh, what a Google can do. Also played at Florida Atlantic, per the website. 19 starts at Tampa this past spring. A pretty big key in their national championship run. I apologize for asking who he is. Obviously, the guy's pretty good. My bad. Thomas, right back up to us. He was the NCAA Division II Championship Series All-Tournament team. First team All-American. God, I am sorry, CJ. I am really sorry. Thomas a tapper. Ooh. Williams, trick play, yeah! How impressive was that? Jordan Brewer between the legs. To CJ Williams, trick play, count it. Let's see it again. Yeah! Thomas down to the ground out. And Dustin Baber has not been retired tonight. 1 for 1 with a ball 4 sprint. That one hit was a home run, which are pretty good here. Baber to Urso. Urso thought about a trick play and said, you know what? No glitz, no glam. I'm just going to do what I do. And with that, we will take you to the final inning with the visitors. That's right, the visitors scoring a point. 4-1 your new score. The final inning when the clock expires, the game reaches the 9th. That's what we go to. All runs scored in the final inning count as points, and if the game is tied when the inning ends, the game will go into showdowns. With that, Drew Gillespie, that bad man from Albuquerque, has a save opportunity in tow. Let's look at what Gillespie did in Louisville, Kentucky last year. 2 runners on for the Savannah Bananas in a 4-3 game. The Golden Batter, DR the Doc Meadows, high into the night sky. A funky play where Gillespie does it himself, getting it out at third base. The ball game over. And what Drew Gillespie does next is one of the most badass things we've seen in banana ball. Excuse my French, but it's the only way to describe a man signing the camera when he shuts the door. Yeah, that's the only moniker you can give to a cat like this. 39 1/3. 25 strikeouts in that span and only 8 ball 4 sprints. Here he goes. First pitch of his outing is right there for a strike. Remember the name Drew Gillespie. He's here to slam the door. A quarter in the jar. Jordan Brewer at the plate. Gillespie. One down. Trick play for Dustin Baber. You know what? Fine. $1 in the jar. I couldn't think of a better moniker. He's just too good. My penance is asking the players to take their shirts off, as they do. Gillespie, that's a beautiful breaker. Oh my gosh. That's a big league level pitch. Ooh. Good contact to left. Fisher underneath. Pop up. Fisher. A trick play of his own. Gillespie at 1 minute and 20 seconds from this half inning. 1 out away, and the visitors are going to their golden batter. Who are they going to use?
The visitors are
they don't know any of these guys.
The golden batter.
Vining, maybe? That home run earlier.
Hitting in place of J.D. Urso.
In place of J.D. Urso.
6, Patrick.
It's Patrick Baggett? The designated runner. Who's this? Patrick Baggett, JUCO World Series in 2021. USPBL champion. Swing and a miss. Baggett in a big moment. Needs to incite a large rally. Gillespie asks the crowd to get loud. Baggett. 2 strikes, Gillespie, do it. Drew Gillespie looks at Baggett, tells him to sit down. Gillespie tells the infield to sit down. Gillespie tells the outfield to sit down. Drew Gillespie to win the game. It's outside. He makes them stay sitting. Gillespie has no fielders. 2 strikes on Baggett. He prompts the crowd to get loud. They do. Gillespie 2-strike delivery. Baggett pops it out of the ballpark. The fielders haven't moved. They are all on their butts. Gillespie has no field. 1-2 pitch from Drew Gillespie to win it without a single fielder ready. Drew can shut the door. Baggett into left. Fisher dives and it's down for a hit. Oh my banana ball. I love this. Patrick Baggett, whoever you are, you keep the game alive for the visitors. This is banana ball at its finest. From Baggett, he gives way to DeSanaro. Into right, trick play from Jake Stoll, and it's over. The Party Animals blow out the visitors on night 1 in Louisville. Drew Gillespie lands the save. And it's time we let the boys dance. Voice track. flies. 1 hour and 28-minute game. You understand the entertainment, the moxie, the beauty of this sport that you just saw in the span of 88 minutes. 1 hour and 28 minutes. All it took for the Animals to win the game 4-1 over the visitors. And tonight, our showman of the night goes to Dustin Baber, the Ginger Ninja, launching a home run, doing it defensively. Dustin, you are just that guy. Well said, my friend.
No.
Waxing poetic.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Beautiful, I agree. He's doing the mime thing where he says some words, and then after he says the words, they kind of come out of his mouth. Hello, Dustin Baber.
Drake, how's it going?
The Ginger Ninja. I just said it earlier, but you already know. Home run tonight, a ball four sprint that you worked as well. You were crisp at the dish, getting it done with the trick plays defensively as well, and the boys just blew out the visitors.
Oh yeah, I mean, the guys were feeling really confident. I mean, we played our game as we usually do, and when we do that, we just got our coach his 100th win. So shout out to Vava, our fearless leader. I wanted to just give that to him real quick.
Why don't you just go grab him?
Yeah, Vava! Vava!
Yeah, you do the interview, Baber. There you did. Look at.
All right, hold on. Let's go.
They're in the huddle right now. Mike Vivacis.
Yeah. Vava, how's it feel to get 100?
It feels amazing. It's impossible to do this without a great group of guys every year and great group of guys like yourself. So I appreciate this so much. Very excited for my 100th win.
Baber, how does Vava smell right now?
How do you? Smells good.
Does that smell good?
Smells amazing right now. I don't.
I got a new deodorant this weekend.
Mike Vivacis, 100th win as the Party Animals head coach. It's all yes, yes, yes. Dustin Baber, I know this is about you, but let's make it about him. What is it about Mike Vivacis that has led the Party Animals to this tear they're on this year?
He's just our fearless leader. Whatever he says goes, and we all know that. And he's never led us astray. And my 4 years of being here, as long as I've been here, he always will put us down the right path. He'll get us those wins whenever we need them.
I love it. Baber, you were crisp tonight. Can you get Garrett Delano? I just love this game.
Delano! Delano! Delano!
I mean, I get to play God for a second.
Delano!
On this silly little broadcast that we do.
Delano!
And I want to know how well it felt.
No, they want me to go grab him. Come here.
5 scoreless for Garrett Delano shutting the visitor. I think he is just
get out of here.
Ultimately confused.
All right, we got Delano. Hold on, he's coming.
All right, Baber, you ask the questions to him. You know him better than anybody else.
All right. How did you feel on the mound tonight?
Good.
Good?
Yeah.
What was your go-to pitch tonight?
Fastball.
Fastball?
Yeah.
Okay. What did you think about the visitor hitters?
They were aggressive, and they put the bat on the ball.
Okay.
A little nervous, but they were good.
Love that. Do you know what your stat line was tonight?
It was 5 innings pitched, 0 runs, 1 hit, 1 sprint, 1 hit by pitch, 4 strikeouts. Anything else, Professor?
No. Good job. Proud of you.
Leave him. Baber, congrats on the win tonight. You're the showman of the night. Your bat was popping. Another home run for you. Let's do it again tomorrow. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'd love to be back on the mic tomorrow.
All right. I love you.
Love you.
All right. Bye. That's Dustin Baber, the Ginger Ninja, getting it done. A chaotic post-game interview, because that's what we do in Party Animal Nation. We are given the autonomy to do whatever we want, and that's kind of what happens. Baber leading the charge as the showman of the night tonight. 4-1 in the points category. Only took 6 runs for the Animals this evening. 3. That's what the visitors put up. 5 hits for the V's, only 6 for the Animals, and a combined 13 trick plays. 1 for 2 with that sprint. All-time Party Animal trick play record holder as well. He takes over Chase Acuff's spot. Gives himself that nod. And with it, do we even need to revisit the Party Animals parlay, or is it's just like this cavern of sadness? It's just nothing hit except for the Party, I'm being told nothing hit except for the Party Animals win. So why do it? I will say hello, though. Yep, that's me. There I am, and I have my Bang Energy drink with my koozie because I like that a lot. The stickers on the back of the computer, including one from Bussey's. And I have all of these things that tell me who look at this. It's like all of these are the faces of the visitors so that I get to know the people that can I tell you a secret? You closer, you come in here. So tonight, we asked the visitors' coaches who will pitch this evening, and they were like, I don't know. They told us, hey, in the first 7 innings, these guys will go. After that, we'll just kind of feel it out. So we're getting to know everybody this evening. You're getting to know everybody, and trust me, I've got more stats and more notes than the law will allow. It's just the visitors. Barry Aldridge, who directs a lot of the player development and player scouting and recruiting here in Bananaball, was a champ to get me all these. For our entire crew here with Party Animals Live, can we take a look at some of the best moments of tonight? Can we do that? It was a quick game. I was just getting in the groove of having fun talking to the folks back home in the YouTube chat. And so I want to show you some of the best moments. The visitors coming in for the first time, bags and backpacks in tow. The Party Animals coming in. You'll see these same entrances tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Eastern time, right here at the Party Animals YouTube channel. And the gloves were tricky. Everybody was very solid for the black and pink. Ah, my gosh, I forgot that happened. First baseman Jordan Brewer getting crazy. Stevie P and Flippo. Gosh. Hey, for everybody out here, in Louisville, whether it's Riley or Clayton or Keegan or Mitchell Abraham Rubenstein, thank you for watching. Party Animals win it 4-1. As always, we'll see you tomorrow night. And as always, good night and party on.